Hello, everyone. This is Simmion, coming to you from the outer reaches of the universe, bringing you energies to support your day and to take you further into the world of your Creator. As we travel to one another's space, to the outer reaches of the universe, to you sitting in a chair, to the world of your Creator, to the world beyond walls, all worlds, and to many other places all at once. We see multiple inputs happening in no sequence at all, but brightening our spirit and sending traces of electricity through our body, through our life, like stitching everything together and pulling it apart at the same time. As we join all these worlds, we find they're not actually joined. We are the joining function. We join any world we wish, any dimension we wish, any thought we wish. And we move with elegance and respect through all these worlds to gather something better all the time. A little bit of fairy dust here and a little bit there. A star, a good feeling, a smile, a recognition. And all the time, all we can do is smile and enjoy and increase the movement of energy through our body, through our field, and through the world of our Creator, to open up new doors, new experiences that reflect in the physical world and the world beyond all worlds, to produce something we've never seen before, something we've never felt before, and a sense of well-being that has never been felt before. As we continue on our journey, we settle into our seat, not knowing whether it's the spaceship, the chair we sit in, or something else, because it doesn't matter. It's a place of beauty, of peace, and tranquility, with heaps of excitement, possibilities, and tangible visions of what might be. Those tangible visions of what might be have changed over the years into something of a marvel, filled with magic, producing miracles, one after the other. And now our clear vision allows us to see and feel and encourage others to open their eyes, those eyes that see beyond the visual spectrum, those eyes that can see through a brick wall, see through an intention, and see beyond the physical world. Now, we all walk around being able to see a feeling, see an attitude. We see beyond the visual plane, and we walk on a steady path that's clearly outlined in every second before we step forward, before we step sideways or backwards. We're seeing ahead of time. We're living the future now. And that is the purpose of a feeling of well-being. You live the future now, and the future changes for the future. And the brilliance of that perspective is that it becomes real. As you see through things, you see ahead. You change direction without thought, and you live the future. And the future is your determination and your gift to the world. In its perfection, you flourish, as does everybody around you. Now we can take off again, go in a different direction, turn around, face behind us, and still know that we're going forward. We can feel no barrier, and we can go to wherever we wish. But to dare to suddenly catapult yourself beyond the reach of everything you know is something that you should try. Simply step outside the cocoon and leave it floating in the air. Leave it floating where it was. Watch it disappear. Feel the freedom that only you can make, that only you can withstand. It's overwhelming, but it's beautiful and it's perfect. It has no limits. It has no walls, has no description or locality. You can say you're everywhere. You can also say you're nowhere. All is correct. We are unique beings, capable of things that you can't even speak about. And now we play in the field of our Creator and duck in and out of the outer reaches of the universe, just as we sit in our chair. We bring to light mysteries, things that were thought to be secret. We reveal everything on every plane to ourselves and to those around us, without trying to convince anybody of anything or tell anybody anything. It appears in our being, on our face, in our eyes, in the smile, the small inflection of your head, of a hand, of your shoulders, sends a message to everybody. And it is a complex, intense, and beautiful message at the same time. In an instant, your whole being lights up and speaks because of the recognition between you and another person, or between you and the world, or between you and the outer reaches of the universe. It's a simple exercise for humanity, but beyond all technology, beyond all reasoning, and beyond all recorded knowledge. Without comparison and without any need for comparison. So there you go. You're on your own, but you're not. You're individual, but you're not. You're everything and nothing as well. You see, and you make yourself not see. You create dimensions, you make them available. You also close off dimensions, so they're not available. You can attract a child and get them to look in a particular direction so that they don't see the danger in the other direction while you clear their way. And it's done with ease and affection, but it's a powerful exercise, extremely efficient and full of simplicity. So now, in the outer reaches of the universe, you can use the same thing. A slight inflection, a smile, a nod, a movement, even a swoop down from your spaceship. Touch a star and make it light up. Light up your sparkles. Create a whirlpool of colour and bring all that into the physical world to colour our lives, to enhance our being, to get rid of the need for healing, and to make sure everything is okay. We're built from all sorts of things, from light, from physical matter, from intensities, from various vibrations, harmonics, and we look as if we're solid. But the second you want to move something in your body, you don't need to go and look up a book to see how to do it. You just move it. You just dissipate everything that needs to be dissipated. You change your temperature. You change your heartbeat. And you don't need a method. Simply think of your well-being and the feeling of well-being, and everything moves. Think from on top of everything. I feel better than I've ever felt in my life. If I don't, I'll change it. And feel the universe step in and update everything to prove your power, to prove your well-being, and to prove your knowledge beyond that of the written word. Now you know yourself, and you know the universe. You know your creator, and you know everyone, present and non-present. Whether you remember names, doesn't matter. Sense of recognition, sense of feeling, awareness of everything that's around you supports a beautiful life for everyone, but particularly for yourself, so that you are available to assist wherever you need to be in the world, beyond the world, sitting in your chair, doing something so-called positive, being active or inactive, all adds to the momentum of the movement of the universe. Even in a playground, you have some people running, pushing things around in circles, pushing swings, and you have people sitting in the swings and sitting in the roundabout, using their energy without hardly moving to accelerate the movement. And you have somebody who can stand still and anchor whatever's happening and bring everything to a stop with one word or one movement of hand. And you don't see the movement of the energies until you stand back and watch from a distance. And you can feel everybody's energy. You can feel the movement, the excitement. And this is what you do in the world of your creator. You listen, you watch, you feel, you travel, you stand still, you move. You have priorities, and then you don't have priorities. You have desires, and then they change in an instant, depending on everything that's happening around you. And this is what we do. In the outer reaches of the universe, we stand back and watch, and we add to your field, to your energy, to your requirements, and your support at critical times and non-critical times, so that the miracles are obvious and they continue to flow. It is a sincere gift and effort that each one of you put in to make sure the world is a better place. But now you don't have to put any effort in. You simply make it happen. You step forward and change it, even if you don't move out of your seat. And you don't have to say a word. You speak to yourself, to your Creator, to me, Simmion, and you get a result immediately. You get a result from yourself, from your Creator, and from me, as you do from any assistant and any master who is allocated to you in any moment. To continue to use what's available to you. Continue to empower yourself and make sure you use the team that's made available to you. Turn the world upside down, give it a good shake, and put it back together the way it should be. Love one another as you've never loved before. Thank you all for listening. I give you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you. I am Simmion.